Alright, this is the Butcher from KillerReviews.com and the Killer Reviews podcast, which you should definitely check out if you haven't listened to that yet. We have 100 episodes. We're actually episode 98 right now. So we did have like a 3-hour show. Yeah, more like 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours probably. But we're just talking about movies, mostly horror movies. But KillerReviews.com. And today I'm reviewing Lloyd Kaufman's Produce Your Own Damn Movie. So this was sent to me by CV Distributors, who sent me a lot of stuff. And, you know, obviously I've known Lloyd Kaufman for years. I mean, I grew up watching his movies. Toxic Avenger, all time, one of my favorite all-time movies. That's the best party movie ever on the planet. I've been doing film festivals every October. I have all my friends and family come over, and we have a huge-ass screen and show movies. And Toxic Avenger was by far the biggest crowd pleaser out of like 8 years of doing the festival. So I've been a fan of his for a long time. I really respect Troma. I mean, not many companies can say they've been around for 30 years and accomplish what they've accomplished. And he's not stopping. I mean, he has this series, you know, make your own damn movie, direct your own damn movie, now produce your own damn movie. This is the first installment I've seen out of all the different series. So I get this sent to me, and I open up the box, and I was like, oh, awesome! I was genuinely very, very excited to check this out. I love behind-the-scenes stuff. And, you know, I'm hoping someday, if I can find the time to put together a movie, a smaller budget movie, but I would love to make a movie myself at some point. But that's for way down the road. But this movie, it really got me inspired to start working on my script and stuff. So what this is, which I'm not, I have no time, but someday. But what this is Lloyd Kaufman, the head of Troma Studios. What this guy does is he travels all over the United States, and maybe internationally, but as far as I know, it was the United States. But he travels all over the place, and he visits movie sets. And what was so cool is he'll visit a movie set with maybe 4 people and a camera, and they're filming on a camera that I'm using for YouTube here. And he actually takes the time to go to their set and play a little role in their movie, and he'll ask the filmmakers questions. Everything: what kind of equipment do you have? Where do you find your locations? How do you do your casting? What kind of budget do you have? You know, how did you raise your budget? And he'll go from these little tiny micro productions over to James Gunn's new film Super. And it's really, what's so cool about Lloyd Kaufman is he has no he doesn't judge anybody differently. Like he has the same respect for the little kid, the 20-year-old kid, I think even 16 at one point, making a movie in his backyard, to, you know, like bigger movie sets. And he's so nice, and you know what I mean? There's no I'm fishing for a word that I just cannot get on the hook right now. Judgment, maybe. You know, it's not judgmental. But I would say it's maybe like 3 hours of him on movie sets. It might even be 4. But you know, you learn all about the different filmmakers, what kind of films they're making. And it's funny, you know, I saw a lot of names pop up that I've come across working at Killer Reviews for like 5 or 6 years now. Just little names pop up. Like Gregory Lamberson is in this movie. And he directed Slime City Massacre, which I've interviewed him a couple times. He has a blog on Killer Reviews. So it was really cool to see some of those people on there. Actually, Lloyd Kaufman was in Slime City Massacre, you know, in the opening scene, and that's, you know, Lloyd Kaufman shows you how to use the green screen, or actually more like Greg Lamberson does, explains how to use a green screen. But it's like maybe 3 hours, maybe four of him on movie sets, and then the second disc is all interviews. And some of the people that Lloyd Kaufman interviews is Joe Dante, Ernest Dickinson, Stephen Paul, producer Ghostwriter, Mick Garris, who we all know, Masters of Horror, Stephen King miniseries, Caroline Barron, who produced Capote, David Cronenberg, of course, Videodrome, The Fly, Roger Corman. He had really good advice. But it's fascinating because Lloyd asked just the right questions, you know? And everybody is really genuine with their answers. And I'll tell you, this is really informative. And it's really funny because I see so many movies, and sometimes I wonder why people would even produce something that's not put together so well. You know, like they might not have a script, but they start shooting anyway. They don't have enough money. They shoot some of the movie, but you know they can't finish the movie. And there's only like 20 major rules that you need to follow to make a movie successful. I mean, if you have talent, obviously it helps a lot. But you know, if you just watch this movie, I tell you, like, it just makes perfect sense. It's like if I was sitting there with a lot of time on my hands and I wanted to make a movie, I would just get this box set. I think, I don't know, make your own damn movie box set or whatever. And keep in mind, I'm not making a penny off of this. I love independent film, and this is like the Bible. This thing's it's like 8 hours. Like it's just fucking full of content. I think this comes out in September. I was trying to find a street date for this thing, and Troma, work on your street dates. I have no idea. I've asked the distributor. It's not on Amazon. I have no idea when this is coming out. I'm gonna guess it's September, but that's Produce Your Own Damn Movie. Comes out relatively soon. Awesome.